Here, sort of. Thank you for the good luck. Feeling good about today's runs. Are you tired of me? You're cool, I guess.
Hello.
Too quiet. And Nick exits. What's up here? Okay. Mute like, yeah. I guess I've become Link. I don't know, I feel a bit focused today. Maybe that's why. Let's hope that helps. What do I want yet next? Probably red, actually. Oh, short jump. I'm actually not having red. I forgot to update the title. I'm having black and green blend mix. Right, I should update. Are they better? We'll see how runs are. It's the first run of the night. But I'm doing pretty great. I did watch. Thank you so much. A bit to record. Oh, thank you, Exits. Thank you so much. It's very nice to see. Let's update the title here. How many different kinds of teas do I got? Maybe like 45, 40 different kinds, maybe. Loose leaf tea. Hey, Baker. How are you holding up? And how is the ace route? how is it to go fast? Let's see here. Two dark castles. So lucky, I think. Just a silly way to lose time. Still ahead, damn. Oh, and 64 movement. Well, isn't it much nicer? From what I remember, it's like much nicer to use. What I think about ace runs, it's a cool thing to be found, but I don't think it's gonna be fun to run, so I'm probably not gonna run it. Yeah, fair enough, Victor. That is true. Good operation. Yeah, ace is probably just like the soon-to-be sub-12 strat, yeah. Like, it's gonna take a while until we know how low the time can get in ace. Wait, is it mandatory to reset the controller in the run? Yeah, I know sub-12 is possible, I just don't know how much further we can go. Yeah. Playing well, but I made a few silly mistakes. Yeah, Wonder Credits for now is 12.03, but it'll probably be lower tomorrow. Like, it will take a while until the Wonder Credit is stable. How did I do this? Did it go my difficult? I know, right? Sounds like it will be happening quickly at some point. That moment was so weird, but it worked. Like I was kind of like Ganon walking around or something. I'm not really Ganon walking, but yeah. No, always making a mistake on the split. but I made that mistake. Interesting. Yeah, the West was nice. Could have been gold material if I didn't roll an extra time. The West was really fast. At least what the West was. Okay, I had to save it with a back step. Because I think there was an early backflip for sure. Is this the first run on the night? I think so. Interesting. PB was pretty tight everywhere except after Goma. And unfortunately I was behind at Goma here. Entity tree is like 1.6 seconds to save. Unfortunately I messed up a bit, so I didn't save the time. Or, yeah. Alright, see if we can do the last time save left is insta-clicker. Yeah. How is that possible? Through very clever manipulation of the warp. Warp's supposed to take you to another cutscene, right? But luckily, the memory address for the room outside of Goma's room is very close to the memory address of a room in Collapse. And by manipulating the warp, we can add a certain number to it and end up somewhere else. Alright. And my song best does not include any non-RTA strats, it's just RTA. Alright, we need good RNG on the Ganon fight, but I have a chance. CSRNG, yes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright then, interesting. I'm ahead.
Oh, you're on. I'm blind right now. I don't have glasses on.
Alright, let's go, guys. Golding Insta was pretty cool. Thank you. Time for cutscene RNG, yes. That looks pretty good though, so far. I think I got lucky so far. That was bad. Actually not too bad. I think I got pretty lucky. Hey Slang, let's go. We had lots of runs this recently that were vertical pace. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing I mean at like GIM and stuff. Or did you like get far in them too? It's not impressive. Alright. Alright, it's not horrible, cutscene RNG, but it's not good. Somewhere in the middle, so it's okay. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, do you split on the jump slash, I guess? I split 5 seconds later than most people, so it will be around the same time, I guess. Flashing frame, I have no idea when that is. I split on Roma hitting the floor, like doom. Am I gonna do any percent J strut? No, I don't think so. Having too much fun with this run. Alright, let's go. On the speed. The cutscene is very bit in lag-wise, yes. Lag. That's all. Cutscene RNG was okay, it was average I think. So I'm not unhappy with that. That's it. That's it. Oh, I think that's a PB. Thank you. Phew. It's not gonna be a 1702, I think, but it's probably gonna be like a 1703.0. Actually, well, I usually split a bit early at the end, so. But I think it's 1703.0 or something. Yeah, I always split early, because it's not really worth to press B and then wait to split, because it just messes up my input. Yeah, about 0.2, 0.3 early. Alright, cool. I think it's a 1703, but I could be wrong. Damn. That is solid, but the Goma split was bad. Alright. Phew, nice. Nice. Alright. I guess we're watching the cutscene here, because PB is PB. Was that first run? Yes. And I felt good about games, runs. I felt that I was focused today, but not this focused. Hey, killer. Thank you, GG. I think it's a 1703, because I usually split early at the last slash. But it's hard to say. Thank you, Hiroshi. Really cool run. Really happy with most splits. I had an extra roll at Enter Decker Tree, which cost like a second, because I rolled against a wall in Lost Woods. So that was a bit unfortunate. I had 2 failed dive cancels in GIM. That's like 4 seconds, I think, almost. Maybe not 4, but 3. Yeah, really nice run. Alright. And I had a bad Goma split, like 2 seconds from gold. Damn. Except for that, run is really good. Instaclip is great. And Ganon is fine. Ganon is really good, actually. I mean, it's possible to have like a second faster Ganon, I think. Maybe even 1.3 seconds faster. But it's very unlikely to get that lucky with cutscene. How many years have I been running this game? 7 years, I think. And this is my fastest run, so there you go. It can happen. Phew. And I wasn't even that nervous, because I didn't think this would be, because it was the first run of the night. So I didn't really think I had a chance on Instaclip much. So I was kind of explaining how wrong warp worked, instead of thinking about Insta, and it worked. Did I start in 2013? Yep. I think January or something. But it wasn't super active back then. It was more like racing and stuff. It was not that far after Ganon was found, actually. Yeah, we good times racing. Alright. Ah, nice. Nice. Woohoo. Oh, really, Baker? Was that when I ran an emulator, I guess? It would have to be. It is a big deal. I'm like, look at this, I'm ahead. You're like...
I just have my glasses on.
Yeah. Favorite song on OT? I don't have a super favorite, but if I had to choose, it'd probably be Serenade of Water. But there's so many good songs in the game, so... Oh, jeez. Yeah, Credits song is good too, but it's like a huge like credits roll. It's like so many themes, but yeah, it's pretty epic. So, how do I frame count while my broadcast is still active? That's what I want to know. I guess I can see if it's possible. Actually, it might be possible. I have the file here. No, I can't. I can't do it right now. Oh yeah, stop recording. Smart, of course. Now I stopped recording the mid credits, but it doesn't matter.
How could you?
Well, I mean, I'm still streaming it. How could I? I know, right? Baker is being smart. GG Ninja. It's pretty cool run this. It was my first run of the night too. Alright, let's see what kind of time we're looking at here. So I'm just gonna roughly count from the first input to last input. Or from file select. I'm not sure where people actually press start the frame counting, but I'm guessing when the button is faded out. First frame of camera transition after B press is the end. Wait, first frame is button fades. Okay. Okay, so when like the button. Okay, yeah. So there's no glow on the button anymore. Is it from like full glow to slight glow, or is it from? Okay, there. Okay, first frame is here. Okay. Yeah, I think I got when it fades. And then we're gonna check the last frame. Camera transition, and that means... Okay, I guess I'll have to see here. Wow, I pressed super early. Oh, there we go. 5, 6, 7, okay. No. $1703.067. It's a PB, but it's not a 1702. It also sounds correct in frames, because 067 would make it a frame. Well, at least you will have a different decimal, guys, so it will be easy to tell that I actually did PB. Okay, I'll split this through then. There we go. And let's save. Let's edit the splits then to be 1703.067. I wish there was a better way to split at the end. Because... I still feel like it's too risky to hit B and then hit split a few frames after. It messes me up. It was PB, yes. It was real PB. Real PB, but it was not 1702. But yeah, PB is PB, right? By how much? Half a second. I think No, not 0.6, I think. I think my real PB is 0.5 exactly. Flat. I'm running as my comeback PB, which was 0.6. So that means I have 3 1703s right now. Yeah, splits were was another run. Too many good runs to count, apparently. Yeah, I literally missed PB by 0.1 seconds earlier. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so, time saves. Let's check the time saves here. Let's pretend like we did wrong. 1.4. Average start. Not bad, not good. Fairly good. 3.2 on GIM is a huge one. It's over 3 seconds. I failed 2 dive cancels, which is kind of slow. 2.1 on Goma is pretty big for Goma. It's nice. So there's 5 seconds on item delay and Goma together, which is really nice to have. 1.1 on Entideku. I should be able to shave a bit there if I don't make silly movement errors. 0.4 Ganon or nothing to say about that. Perfect collapse, good Ganon. So those are going to be tough to run against. So basically, everything after Entideku tree is very good. It's going to be tough. Really?
Oh, whoops.
I wonder what my goal would be with your timing. Mine is a 52.94. I think there would be a really high 51. Maybe. Alright, cool. GG. Let's do another one.